Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm just going to take a second and I'm going to load our video and our comments. Just a sec. Sometimes it just takes a minute to load. Hopefully I'm live in the right place. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to straighten up my camera. And I'm going to raise it up just a little bit. Hi Sherry, thanks for joining. I'm going to do a flip through of my new kit. I'm just getting this all in focus. I can come towards the top. There we go, and I can come this way a bit. Here. So to make sure I'm right in focus. Just waiting for the camera to catch up. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Perfect. Okay, so this week, I believe it was yesterday, I had posted my new kit. So I've been working on this one for a while. This one is London to Paris. It's a travel themed kit, and it's both shabby chic and it's vintage grunge. So I'm really excited, guys. It's 30 pages total, but this one here is an extra page. This one's a bonus. This is kind of like a sort of Jane Austen sort of feel to it. I have some script here, and I have lace, beautiful lace in the background. So the girl's reading a book, and then over here, her dress actually becomes part of the lace. So just something super simple, and I want to do this one as a freebie. So tomorrow you'll see this on my Ko-fi page, and I'll post it in group as soon as it's there, and you'll find it under the group files. So this one's not part of the kit, but the rest of it is. So that's a freebie that I did to go with it. So we have this beautiful background page here. And again, I did lace, lace over top of lace over top of lace to achieve this. So just different ways of blending it and fading it in. And I love how it turned out. So you have like a crochet lace towards the bottom, and then it goes into a more thin lace, and it's layered as you get to the top. I just want the camera to catch that. It's really beautiful in person, and it's a nice cream color. I just don't know how my camera is going to pick that up. There we go. I can sort of see that. And then over here, all these details right along here towards the bottom. Hi, Sylvia. Thanks for joining. So this is page 1 of the kit. It is very, very soft, and I'm happy that I'm finally picking up the details. So I used actual lace to create this page, but in different ways, because I've used, I think, 3 or 4 pieces of lace. So this is just a beautiful lace background. So you can do anything with this, and that's why I went with that. I wanted this kit to be very versatile. So it's going to go with a lot of different things. So you're not limited in terms of your creating. And this one here is page 2. So basically I like to do a set of backgrounds. So this is the second one I designed. Again, lots of lace. I've got some florals in there, some pressed flowers, and it's got some crackling because it's also vintage grunge, and it's got just beautiful elements that you can use in both a grungy journal or a shabby chic journal. Here's the 3rd page of the kit, and I have botanicals all here, again on top of lace, and a very neutral background with some crackling. Just very, very neutral. You can do collaging on these pages. There's all kinds of different things that you can do. So in my kits, I like to include at least a few backgrounds. This one has 8. And the next one, this one here, is a map of Paris, but it's also postage, if you can see that. It's a combination of a map and postage. I hope I'm picking up the details of that. There we go. Okay, just to give it some texture. And then this one here is a set of postage. So it can go for any travel theme kit. It's very versatile. This one here is a nice damask pattern. Then it's a nice gold, sort of beigey color. And then it's mixed in with white. So if I bring that closer, you'll see better detail. Because I'm getting this white glare. Hopefully you can see that better. That's better. So you guys can see that it's got beautiful shabby chic element. And then I did a smaller version of that with this one to one side, the lace here to one side. Yep, here we go. The lace and the damask. And same with this one here. I have it on then both sides. So yeah, we've got 8 backgrounds to go with this kit. So again, when you fold them in half, they're beautiful. Or you can use them as panels when you're doing collaging and all kinds of different things. They're just really soft and they'll go with anything. So that's what I really wanted with this one. Very neutral. And then we get into, that's our 8 backgrounds in our freebie. And then we get into our kit pages. So these are the ones that we fold in half. And they are our journal pages. So I've got 10 sheets here. So this one here with the Vintage Lady. And that one here, Papillon de Francais. And I have butterflies here with some music notes. And then of course our, if you guys can see that, our damask sort of pattern. Hi Tammy, thanks for joining. Okay, and then here, again, we're traveling from Paris to London. So I do have some London ephemera in here. So I've got London up here, London Bridge, and I've got some ephemera from London, some tickets, a boarding pass, and a Vintage Lady on the side. So again, when we fold that in half, it's just beautiful like this with that vintage ephemera. And I've got a bit of a map in behind it. I don't know if that's picking it up or not. And then here we have the lady on the back. Okay. And we have the next one. Oh, thanks, Tammy. To London, and with the same sort of type of ephemera. And then over here we have a passport and just some collage pieces. So again, we've got the lady on this side, and then we've got our travel passport on that side. So you can collage with these anyway. You can put them in a journal. There's so many things you can do. They're versatile. They'll go with Tim Holtz ideology packs. I have some of his ephemera packs that like his boarding pass, and he's got a similar ship, and it looks like it'll go with this. So it's super fun. Some of his expedition packs and things. And he's got Voyager stamp sets, Artful Voyage, I think it's called, and then he's got some travel ways and some different ones. So I've got the ship over here with London Bridge, passport, and then a dining pass. And then over here is the map. I've got some UK flags in the background. Over here it says passport, London Bridge, Hatford Steam Boiler Inspection and Insurance Company. So it's got like an old logo there. At the top it says London. I have some script, London Bridge, and again a map all in the background. So just super fun. Fun collage elements. Okay. Again, you can use them in bits and pieces and all kinds of stuff. Yes, me too, Tammy. From the Titanic. Yeah. And this one here. This is a chateau in Paris. So I have some French ephemera here, and I have a French letter there. And you guys can also see I've got the lace background here. And then again, that vintage French lady on this side over here. And then it looks like that here. And then over here, I have this one here with the wedding dress from a boutique. And we have French ephemera, some traveling postage, and we have a Vintage Lady here. a lace background, and this is more of like a crochet lace. And then I've got music notes in the background all here, and then some more ephemera pieces. So again, it's very soft and subtle. You can use this all kinds of different ways. It's going to be beautiful in a journal. So there's 10 backgrounds in total, and this one's one of my favorites. So we have this one here with the lace and the florals, and then we have the vintage lady over here on this side. I've done her like a mixed media sort of piece with some roses in the background. And then I changed it up, and I did her on the opposite side with a ephemera piece. Again, over top of the lace design that I created. Aw, thank you. And I found him on the Creative Market, and I bought the commercial licenses to the professor, and I can't tell you guys how excited I am. So I'm going to be making all kinds of stuff with him. And this is the first one. So I thought he was absolutely fitting for my travel kit. So I've got a cluster of London and French ephemera pieces, and this would make great journaling space. So I used I made sort of like a background that's more neutral with the tree in the background, so you could do some journaling space there if you wanted to. You could mount a photo there of your travel if you're traveling. And then over here it's a map of England, and then it's luggage over here. I love how these turned out. And then I changed it up, and I did a bigger space on this side, so you could do something like that. You could post a photo here, or a picture of you traveling, or you could do ephemera pieces, whatever you want. And then he's here on this side, traveling, and then that side there's like that. Or it makes great journaling space. So that's 10, sorry guys, that's 1 freebie, 8 backgrounds, 10 journal pages, and then we get into this portion here. Now, I've done this all on cardstock. We've got 12 pages of fussy cut elements. So this is going to feel like some kind of ephemera pack. And that was kind of the whole point. I have a collection of all kinds of ephemera from different places, and a lot of it you'll see on the first couple pages, guys, is all Titanic. So I didn't really want to go and do a full on Titanic digital kit. So what I wanted to include them here, and they are all vintage, and some of them are, a lot of them are Canadian, because one of the ports that the Titanic would stop is here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. So locally I was able to find some really fun stuff. So I've got White Star Line, Mediterranean Cruises, White Star Line, the different boarding passes they have, White Star Line Stateroom, and they're no longer called that. That's like a retired company, so these are all public domain. So I just wanted to share that. A lot of the pieces in here are public domain that I found. So again, like kind of thinking in terms of like a Tim Holtz ephemera pack, we can cut all these little elements out and use them as little collage bits. So I'm aiming to put these into my scan and cut in the next couple of days and cut them all out, so I can kind of show you how they're little collage pieces, and we can use them for layering. So again, just all kinds of little advertisements and little things. Some of them have a black line around them that I did, and some of them don't. Telegram, airmail, White Star Line sailing list. There's one of the menus from the first class passage rates. That's a tiny little library card. The blueprints of an airplane. United States Postal envelope. Some different tabs and tags. Handle, do not drop, handle with care. So these are like kind of postage. This one, Chicago Steam Forge Works. This company here, actually, they're out of the States, but they did do a lot of work with in Canada for like our back when they had like blacksmithing and stuff. So I wanted to include that because that is part of our Canadian heritage. So I just wanted to share that. So that's why you might think that that might be out of place, but it's actually something I found locally. So I just wanted to let you guys know. So that was the first page. Then the second page, I have this one here is the Titanic, and this one here is the Mauretania. So the Mauretania was the ship that was before Titanic, and it was actually the ship that saved the people from the Titanic. So I believe that was the Mauretania, what it was called, and then the Titanic. So I have those two ephemera pieces there. Those are original, actual photographs of the wreckage. And then I have different little ephemera pieces from the Titanic here. And then I have, these are from England, just little things, different ephemera. The River Thames, so this is in England. This is like a little, a map of England here. And then we have another luncheon menu from the Titanic and just different things like that. And then here we have like, just a random color wheel that I found that's, vintage. So purple, and it's in French, blue, brun, rouge, vert, violet, and, juin for yellow. Okay, that is page 2. And then page 3. And I've sized these a little differently. So I don't think we're in any repeats yet. So we've got Documented and Journey. So these are like, and Lost and Found. So these are just like little little tabs, or you're right, Tammy, Carpathia. Yeah, that is the Carpathia. The Mauretania was a ship before. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, the Carpathia is the ship that rescued the members of the Titanic. So again, sorry guys. The Titanic, the Carpathia. Yeah. Okay. So this one here, yeah, just a bunch of letters and ephemera pieces, chandelier, some vintage things, and just all kinds of different ones. And we're on a scale of like small, and we can use them for, I was thinking a lot in terms of the size of our tags, guys. So if you look, do I have some in front of me? Of course not. But in terms of our tags, this is like perfect size for when you're layering like little Tim Holtz people, and just different pieces and different things. You can layer them together and then cut your tag out. So these are just really fun little elements for collaging. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then this one here. So we have a ticket for an airline. And again, all kinds of different French elements, little tabs and little tickets, tiny little things that we can cut out and use for little collage bits. I'm always looking for really small stuff because I find that hard to find. Tim Holtz did a snippets pack a while back, and it's just really hard to find these tiny little elements. So as much as I wanted some of the bigger ones, I really wanted some of these really small little elements that we can layer up and do different things. And then when you have the kit, you have them. And then you just keep printing them, and you can keep using them forever. Oh, sorry, Tammy, you said to the right. Yeah, so we can see. There we go. There we go. Hopefully this will catch up. There we go. So yeah, and this one here is a perfume label and just different. Hi, Kiki. Thanks for joining. I know, Judy. How fun would that be? We could trade ephemera pieces and all kinds of stuff, and we could craft together. I say that to a lot of my girlfriends. It's too bad we all didn't live closer. We're all like, Tammy and I are on the opposite sides of our country. So it's like, you know, like a 3 or 4 hour flight. And yeah, which is a shame. Because how fun would that be, crafting and chatting together. Hi Donna, thanks for joining. So yeah, we have all these tiny little elements, and this one here is from a railroad company. So it's like, if you can see it that way, it's just like a little ticket to get on the train. So the other, yeah, so we're starting to repeat a little bit here, so you guys can see. There's the 2 here, but they're different scale. So this one's bigger, this one's a bit smaller. So there's all kinds, and I didn't count exactly how many ephemera pieces there are, but I did 12 whole sheets, guys. So there's a lot, and I wanted to do all different sizes and all different things. So again, we've got tiny little elements, lots and lots and lots of them, bird collages and different things. I usually use like birds and stuff on a very large scale, so to have them on this tiny little scale that we can use on a tag with little ephemera pieces and stuff, I thought it was super cute, like on some of our like mixed media tags and things. And again, in different sizes. So we have the tickets here. That's one of my backgrounds with it looks like faux stamping, and then I have some botanical and mushroom elements here, so it's a great little background. Sorry guys if you can see that. And the birds. So many tiny little elements that we can use on tags and all kinds of things. So this is very versatile. That's why I wanted the pages really neutral. It has a combination of that travel theme, but shabby chic and vintage grunge. So I'm really stepping out of my element with that, guys. Because you guys know I struggle with shabby chic, and I have for a long time. So I really like to create that hybrid of the two, because I do really like the soft elements. So I wanted lots of neutral pages, the vintage ladies, but then I have the other elements that are more masculine in there too. So it's really versatile. And then I have some birds here that on a much bigger scale. This one here too, big scale. And then these tiny little tabs that you can use all different ways. And then different ephemera pieces that you can cut out and use in collaging. Now this one here, so that was the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. 6 pages. Page number 7. This is a project, guys. So super fun. All you do is cut the whole thing out, and you cut out this here, put a piece of acetate in here, between these 2 spots right here. I hope you guys can see that. Yep. Here we go. Between these 2 spots, here's where you're going to score this, and then fold it directly in half. And it's basically a faux envelope. And then you cut this part out here, put your acetate in, and then the tag is designed to fit into the pocket. So I've designed a beautiful like shabby chic tag. You can take some of the people from the kit and put it in here, or you can use this as a template. So this is the other fun thing too. If you don't like my design, but you like the template, feel free to use the template. And then you can layer this with something else, and then use it as a template for this project. So it's just a lot of fun. So that's again on cardstock that I've printed this. So that's the little project that goes with this. And then I made some really fun collage elements. Now I wanted to let you guys know too, I've shown these before. When I had, these 2 sheets, I've shown these 2 before, and we cut them out on paper. So again, you can use them on paper. And then what I did was I did the cellophane tape, and we took the paper and we did our gel medium over the tape, and then we let it dry, and then we put it in water, and then we dissolved our image onto the images onto the acetate. So hang on, I'll give you an example of that, because I do still have them here at my desk. I just need to, yeah, there they are. Put them into here to, so they wouldn't, and you guys will see these are the same elements. Yeah, I just have them in here because they are all on tape. And then I can pull them out as I use them. Here we go. So here are some of them. So here's a piece of this one here on the cellophane tape. That's our B right here. And then there's some more book pages and different things. And I just kind of layered them together so that they would peel off easily. Here we go. So you can see I've got some tickets. I've got the vintage lady over here. She tore, so that gives me almost like a ripped frame sort of look, like it's a shattered frame. So the bigger one from here, I cut her out and she's here. I have some of these elements. That's this one here that I did here. And then I have the B, yeah, which was here. There's all kinds of them. But anyways, that's the gist of it. So then you would print those onto paper instead of cardstock. And then you can make these image transfers. And then it just gives your pages a totally different element when you're collaging. So I like to have different, random, different things like that too. That just give your works that something. So that's what these two are. So I had these ones first. So this is where you can get them. They're a part of this kit. So there's the first one here. Sorry, this is the second one. Yeah, with the vintage gentleman and the lady, and then the backgrounds, and then this one here that I did with the botanicals and the different elements and the tags and things. Okay. So for this here, I had printed them onto cardstock, so I can send them through my scanning cut, and I can use them for collaging. So again, this one here is just different elements. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. I've got lots of circle ones on here, some teeny tiny ones that says photos, and some different things. So I'm really excited, guys. And then we can use these. They're so versatile, so you can use them with the kit, or you can use them for any of your collaging projects that you're doing with Tim Holtz products and stuff. And I have some sewing spool, thread company things here, postage, and some bigger, I had to recalibrate the lines, guys, or just my printer. I had to recalibrate my printer. So this page and the last page got some lines, so I just need to do a reprint. This is nothing wrong with my digital. It's my printer. So I just wanted to share that. So I've got this here with some streaks through it, but for me it's no big deal. I'll just ink them up and I'll still use them because it's versatile to do that. So if that happens, that's all I do, guys. I just ink up my pages and then I continue. And it's same with this one. So at the end here I had to recalibrate my printer and it's fine now. Sometimes it happens. So I have an old train here and vintage train photos here. Again, you can use these for the same kind of image transfers that I just showed you. Same with these photographs of the Titanic and the Carpathia. And over here we have a French letter and just little ephemera pieces and different things. So it's a lot of fun. So we've got 12 pages of the collage elements, a freebie, 8 background pages, and we have 10 journal pages. So in total. So I just wanted to come live and I wanted to share the new kit with you guys. I can't wait to start using it. I've got some more stuff I'm working on, and I'm just going to back burner this one for a while because I print them, guys, and then I'll get into a project where I'm going to use them. I have more coming. So I'm working right now on an autumn kit, and it's going to be ready probably this weekend. And if not this weekend, maybe Monday, Tuesday. That's what I'm aiming for. So in the next couple of days, I'll have the autumn kit finished, and October 1st, I'll launch our Halloween kit, and November 1st will be our Christmas kit. So I just wanted to share that, guys. I'm super excited. This one is one of my favorites so far. It's just so soft and versatile, and there's so many things that we can do with it. I wanted our pages to be neutral and to just pop, and then we can, with the lace elements, but the grungy elements too. And again, if it's not dark enough for you, you can always go ahead and you can stencil them up. And that's a great thing too, where you can run them bits and pieces through your gel plate and create layers and textures. So we're going to be having all kinds of fun with that. And actually, guys, I'm going to come back on Friday and we're going to do a tutorial. And on Friday, I'm going to be pulling at the gel plate. So if you want to follow along with me, you just need to bring your gel plate and your paints and your ink sprays, and we'll have some fun. Because I need to create some more collage fodder for my for some of my books, and I'll show you some different things. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll be back on Friday. I'm hoping during the day, but I'll keep you guys posted. It's just been crazy with my kids back to school, so I will I'll let everyone know. So thank you guys so much. Have a great week, and I'll see you back on Friday. Thanks, everyone. Bye.